Hi there. I am coming to you with the new year. So we basically got new market numbers for what's been going on in January. Of course, all of this starts in December, but I wanted to give you the story of how the market has been reacting. As the last quarter of 2025 was pretty flat, price decreases, uncertainty, a lot of properties coming off the market, but this year, I think there's going to be a lot of optimism. So let's just start with where the market's at right now and where I believe it's going to go. So new inventory, we're down 85.75%, only 251 homes listed in December. Pending, we're down 29.53%. So less properties going under contract. Median price point actually went up $38,500 to $1,050,000. And part of that is because of the decreasing number of properties that hit the market. Days on market were up 3 days to 44 days. So again, properties are taking a minute to sell. Months of inventory were down to 0.8. So like less than a month of inventory again, where typical absorption is 4.5 to 5 months. We're under a month. And that's literally because so many people have been pulling their homes off the market, not sales. And total, we're down 64.74% to 1,876 homes. So what does all of this mean? Where are we going? What does it mean? Where's all this coming from? Well, in a quick recap, the ups and downs of what was going on with the country, inflation, war, tariffs, I think there was just fatigue. There was a lot of fatigue in the market. And especially with a big ticket purchase where interest rates were still hovering 6.5, 6.6, 6.7. And the median price point being over $1 million, that's an expensive mortgage to carry. And then there was uncertainty, so nobody knew what was happening. Now this year, we're seeing that the administration is going to get back into buying mortgage-backed securities in the form of $200 billion. There's a lot of optimism because of that. The market's actually picking up. As I'm filming this, I got 3 referrals today as I'm recording all of this, and just, I was wondering in December, okay, what's going to happen? But there's a lot of optimism in the marketplace right now. So depending on if you're out there considering buying something, sitting back right now and just watching, that's something, you can do. But getting ahead of the curve, where if the market starts picking up and taking off again, and in Southern California, we're pretty special over here because we're landlocked. So it's not like other parts of the country where you can just keep expanding out like Texas. So values do really retain and maintain much more than other parts of the country. And you can look up historic data for yourself, how Southern California fares against the rest of the country. But I do believe a lot's going to happen. I believe we're going to have price jumps. I believe mortgage rates will come down and they'll be substantial enough to really trigger the market moving. So if you're looking to sell, again, you can be optimistic. If you're looking to buy, I would get ahead of the curve. And if you just want to have a conversation about what's going on, we can have these talks. So whatever you need, don't hesitate to reach out. Happy New Year. Hope you had a safe and healthy holiday season. And now on to 2026. We will catch you in February for the market numbers again to see if my predictions were right. Be well, and we'll talk to you soon.